Welcome to Parallel Frontiers, where we journey through the cosmos. Today, we witness humanity's monumental return to the moon after half a century. Since the final Apollo mission departed the lunar surface, a long silence followed. Now a new chapter opens, powered by innovation and bravery. The Artemis program is not a simple echo of the past. It represents a sustainable step forward, with the goal of establishing a lasting human presence on the moon. At the heart of this vision stands a giant of engineering, poised on the launch pad, awaiting its defining moment. This is the Space Launch System, known as SLS, a vehicle built to conquer gravity and expand the limits of human exploration. Rising higher than the Statue of Liberty, the Space Launch System is the most powerful rocket ever constructed by humanity. Once ignited, it produces an astonishing 4,000 tons of thrust, enough force to escape Earth's hold. This super heavy-lift rocket is the only launch system capable of sending the Orion spacecraft, its crew, and vital cargo straight to the moon. As it ascends, the rocket discards excess mass, driving the crew capsule faster toward the dark expanse of deep space. Perched atop this tower of flame is the Orion spacecraft, the living core of the mission where astronauts will reside. Orion is built to support human life for up to 21 days, offering protection within the unforgiving environment of space. Inside, modern avionics and software-based navigation replace the analog instruments of earlier eras, delivering precise control to the crew. For this mission, 4 astronauts will call the capsule home for 10 days, carrying out crucial tests while circling our closest celestial neighbor. The Artemis II crew is historic, symbolizing a new era of diversity, expertise, and international collaboration in spaceflight. Commanding the mission is Reed Wiseman, a naval aviator and seasoned astronaut whose steady leadership guides this bold journey. Victor Glover serves as pilot, becoming the first person of color to travel beyond low Earth orbit. His role marks a powerful milestone, inspiring future generations to dream freely and aim for the stars. Christina Koch joins the crew as a mission specialist, holding the record for the longest single spaceflight by a woman. She will make history as the first woman to travel around the moon, breaking one of the final barriers in space exploration. Completing the team is Jeremy Hansen of the Canadian Space Agency, the first non-American to venture beyond Earth's orbit. His presence highlights the international spirit of Artemis. Humanity is returning to the moon together. The mission follows a hybrid free return trajectory, forming a figure-8 path that uses gravity to guide the spacecraft. Artemis II will not touch down. Instead, it will execute a lunar flyby, testing essential systems deep in the vacuum of space. The crew will journey past the far side of the moon, traveling thousands of miles beyond it, farther than any humans before. From this perspective, Earth will appear as a delicate blue sphere, floating within the endless cosmic darkness. Throughout the 10-day mission, the astronauts will thoroughly test life support, communications, and manual control systems to prepare for future flights.
Confirming engagement.
Accuracy is everything. One small error in trajectory could leave the crew lost forever in space. After the flyby, gravity will draw them back toward Earth. But the most perilous phase still lies ahead. The heat shield stands as the sole barrier between the astronauts and the extreme temperatures of re-entry at Mach 32. Re-entering the atmosphere creates heat reaching 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit, hotter than molten volcanic lava. During the uncrewed Artemis I mission, engineers identified unexpected erosion and material loss on the heat shield. Fragments of the protective layer separated in ways simulations had not anticipated, raising serious safety questions. NASA spent months studying the data, weighing whether to redesign the shield or pursue an alternative approach. In the end, they chose to retain the existing design, determining that a complete redesign would delay the program for years. Rather than altering the hardware, NASA adjusted the re-entry path. This subtle change in angle is expected to reduce material erosion. Though the decision has prompted debate, NASA believes the updated flight profile keeps the crew within safe limits. Mission success relies on the flawless deployment of the parachutes. A secure splashdown in the Pacific Ocean will signal completion. Recovery teams from NASA and the U.S. Navy will be ready to retrieve both the astronauts and their spacecraft. Artemis II is a critical milestone, clearing the path for Artemis III, which will place humans back on the lunar surface. Future missions will rely on the Lunar Gateway, a space station orbiting the moon that will support ongoing exploration. The target is the lunar South Pole, an area abundant in water ice that could support a permanent human presence. Yet the moon is only the beginning. It serves as the testing ground for the ultimate goal, reaching Mars. The Artemis generation has arrived. We are watching the dawn of a future where humanity becomes a multi-planet species. As Orion prepares for launch, it carries more than 4 astronauts. It carries our shared hopes and curiosity. We stand at the edge of history. The countdown is underway, and the engines are ready to ignite tomorrow.
This changes everything.
Space is difficult, perilous, and unforgiving, but the promise of discovery and scientific progress makes the risk worthwhile. To Victor, Christina, Jeremy, and Reed, Godspeed on your mission. We will be watching and cheering for your safe return. The hardware is prepared. The crew is trained. The course is set. Humanity is ready to leave the cradle once more. Look up at the moon tonight. It is no longer just a distant world. It is our next destination and future home. This mission reminds us that together, no challenge is insurmountable and no frontier beyond our reach. Thank you for joining Parallel Frontiers on this journey. We are committed to sharing the finest stories of space exploration. If you enjoyed this in-depth look at Artemis II, please like the video and subscribe for more content. Be sure to explore our other videos that uncover the mysteries of the universe and the technology that carries us there. As Carl Sagan said, somewhere something incredible is waiting to be discovered. Let's find it together, one mission at a time. The universe is immense, and our voyage has only just begun. Stay curious, stay inspired, and keep looking to the stars. Until next time, this is Parallel Frontiers signing off. Safe travels to explorers of every era. Thank you for watching. Share this video with fellow space enthusiasts. We'll see you at the next frontier. The credits are now rolling. We honor the engineers and scientists whose work makes these stories possible.